Miss Green is going to be out for a while. Did you hear anything about who our long-term sub will be? No, I have no clue who it will be. Well, I guess it's time to find out. Let's go to class. In class.
Hey everyone. As you may know, your teacher, Miss Green, will be out for a couple of months because she has some family issues to take care of, so I will be your long-term sub. Since you all are stuck with me for a while, we might as well get to know each other, so let's begin with some icebreaker games.
After the icebreaker games.
Oh, it was wonderful to get to know you all. I wish I could learn more about each and every one of you. I'm sure I will learn more about you all in the future. Anyways, let's do some math now.
At the end of the school day.
Alright class, that was the bell, but before you leave, I have something important to tell you all. We are going on a field trip in about 3 weeks, so be sure to get your permission slips signed and turned in to me as soon as possible. It was fun seeing you all for the first time. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
So what did you think of Miss Tru? I think she was nice for the most part. But something was off about her. What do you mean? The way she said things was a little weird sometimes. And did you see how she stared at us while we were working and during breaks when she would pass by? I didn't notice her staring at us during breaks, but I did feel a bit uncomfortable when she stared at us while we were working. It's also strange that she would have us go on a field trip so soon. This was only her first day teaching us, and she's already talking about a field trip. Do you remember where she said we would go? No, she never said where we were going. She just said that there was a field trip coming up, and she said it was mandatory as she was handing out the permission slips. I feel like we're just overreacting. There's probably nothing wrong with her at all. That may be so. But I'm still getting strange vibes from her. To be continued.
Good morning class. As you all know, today is the day of the field trip. Please hand me your permission slips and let's head out to the bus.
When they were in the bus, we still have no clue where we are going. I know Miss Tru said that this was a surprise field trip, but it's suspicious that she would want to keep the location a secret. I know, and it's also suspicious that she is driving the bus. Usually, a bus driver drives the bus, not the teacher. I mean, it's possible that Miss Tru has a side job as a bus driver, but I've never heard of a substitute teacher who also works as a bus driver, so this is still suspicious. When they got to the destination,
we must check in before we enter the surprise place. Each of you must go through the metal detectors just to make sure that you have nothing suspicious on you.
Samir, why are you staying so far back? We need to go check in. Marcus, I'm not so sure about this. Why not? Look what's happening to the students they are going through. That does not look right. I know, right? So what do we do? Clearly going through is not a good idea. Exactly. So we need to run away. When? It looks like Miss Tru is distracted getting the rest of the class checked in. I think we can get away if we go now.
Ha ha ha. They are all sleeping in their cells. Now is the perfect time to take roll to make sure everybody is here. I can't have any witnesses tattling on me.
2 minutes later.
Ha! Marcus and Samir are missing. They must have seen through my plans somehow and ran away. I must go get them before they tell anyone what I'm doing. They couldn't have gone far.
Whew. We got away without getting caught. Thank goodness we got away. Who knows what she will do with those kids?
Ah, there you are.
Run! Help us. We're being chased by a woman with black, curly hair and a white dress who goes by the name Miss Tru. You two hide behind this counter. I will call the police and confront this woman.
Excuse me, have you seen my two students? They escaped while we were on a field trip. How naughty.
No need to act. I know what you're really trying to do to them. They've run past this store already and I have called the cops, so I suggest you leave.
Liar. I know you're hiding them, and you will tell me where they are.
And what will you do about it if I don't? The police will be here in 5 minutes to arrest you.
Which gives me 4 minutes to beat you to a pulp and find my students.
Oh, you wanna go? I was a black belt in karate, so you shouldn't mess with me.
Oh please. You really think that scares me? Huh. You're actually kinda strong. But not strong enough.
No! I'm losing the fight.
That's right. Now are you gonna tell me where my students are? Or am I gonna have to kill you?
Get off of him.
There you two are. The pair of you are coming with me this instant.
We don't think so. You two run somewhere safe. I'll keep her busy until the police arrive. But... Go! You. We made it out. Oh my gosh! That didn't sound good. Should we go back in and help the store clerk? No! It's too dangerous to play hero. Plus, the store clerk wanted us to run. We should run and save ourselves.
Where did those two rascals go? Oh well, I guess I'll have to find them later. I need to run now because the police will arrive any second now. Marcus and Samir, if you can hear me, I will be back for you. You cannot escape me.
To be continued. I'm so glad you could come over today. Me too, and I'm also glad that we successfully escaped that creepy substitute teacher. Same here. I think we're safe now because she doesn't know where either of us live. I wonder who that is. Let me go to the door and check through the peephole. After Samir checked who was at the door. Oh my gosh, Marcus. It's Miss Tru. What do we do? Quick! We must run to the restroom and lock the door. You. We made it into the restroom and locked the door. Now I will call the police. 3 minutes later. The police said they will be here in 10 minutes. Hopefully Miss Tru doesn't find us before then. I think she's coming this way. We must be quiet. We can't let her know we're in here.
Ooh, Marcus. Ooh, Samir. Where are you? Are you in this door? Oh, it looks like you two were smart enough to lock the door. That still won't stop me though because I have an axe.
Oh no, she's going to break down the door. What do we do? We're gonna need to climb on top of the toilet and into the vents to escape. We'd better go now. I made it into the vents. Now I will help you up. Grab my hand. I've got your hand. Now pull me up. I'm trapped. Almost there. Just a little more. Samir, no. Save yourself, Marcus. Go on without me. She has me. I'll come back for you, Samir. To be continued. I'm now back at my house, and I can't believe that Samir was taken by Miss Tru. Now he's probably going to be put through the same things that the other students were put through. I need to make a plan to get Samir and the other students away from Miss Tru. But what should I do? I can't try to fight Miss Tru on my own. She's too powerful. I know. I will call the police to help me take down Miss Tru and get Samir and the other students to safety. So Marcus called the police and explained the situation to the police officer that came to his house. Then, the police officer took Marcus to Miss Tru's field trip destination, and they both went inside. So this is where Miss Tru took us. She should be somewhere around here. Make sure that you don't go under the metal detectors because they did something strange to the students as they were walking under them. Do you know what the metal detectors did to the students? No, but whatever they did, it wasn't good.
Why hello Mr. Officer. What brings you here?
Don't play dumb with me. I know that you kidnapped almost an entire class of students and did something terrible to them. And I also know that the metal detectors are dangerous.
Oh, don't be afraid. The metal detectors were just used to make sure that students didn't have anything suspicious on them. Safety comes first, you know.
Fibs. I'm going around the metal detectors and arresting you. You are under arrest for kidnapping almost an entire class of students and doing something horrible to them that I will soon find out. Come with me to the police car now.
I'm not afraid of you. It seems to me that my student Marcus told you all of my plans. Oh well, I suppose that I will just have to get rid of you.
No! I will take you down and make sure that you are punished for your crimes.
I'd like to see you try.
Stop resisting, or else I will have to tase you. No! You took my taser. But I can still shoot you. You are not taking my gun that easily. No! You've taken my gun and my taser.
That's right. Now get under the metal detector, or else I will tase you and push you under there myself. If you don't comply, I will even consider shooting you.
He is not going under there. Get off of him.
You better stay down there, Marcus, or else I will tase or shoot you. You won't give up, will you? You've asked for it. I will tase you and push you into the metal detector.
You. I managed to crawl over here while Miss Tru was distracted fighting the police officer. I wish I could have helped the police officer more, but Miss Tru was too strong, and she had a gun and taser. I will come back and save the police officer along with Samir and the rest of my class. However, I need to run out of here now before Miss Tru notices me.
Hey. I told you to stay on the ground.
Oh no! I must run away. You. I made it outside and hid in a bush. Samir? What are you doing here? I managed to escape Miss Tru, get a bit of information, and hide in this bush. How did you escape Miss Tru, and what information did you get? When Miss Tru kidnapped me, she put me in her car. She was dumb enough to not activate the child lock, so when we arrived at this place and the car stopped, I burst open the back passenger door and ran into the building, barely outrunning her. After getting some information, I decided to hide out here and think of next steps so that you wouldn't find me in the building, and a few minutes later, you came. The information that I learned is that when the students went under the metal detector, they were mind-controlled, and they are being kept in cells. That's horrible. That means that the police officer that I called to help me come get you was mind-controlled and put in a cell. That could be bad if we end up fighting Miss Tru. Speaking of Miss Tru, I think she's coming this way, so we should probably shut up.
Ooh, Marcus. Ooh, Samir. Where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Ugh. I think they got away again. Marcus and Samir, if you can hear me, just know that I will catch the pair of you one way or another.
To be continued. You. I'm glad we made it to my house without getting caught by Miss Tru. Me too. Marcus, can I spend the night here? I don't want to spend the night at my house after Miss Tru breaking in. Sure thing. I think we will both be safe here because Miss Tru doesn't know where my house is that night. I think somebody just broke into the house through the kitchen. I must hurry to Marcus's room to warn him. Marcus. Wake up. Huh? What are you doing here, Samir? Be quiet. I think somebody broke into the house. I think I know who it probably is. Yeah, it's probably Miss Tru. She probably found us somehow. It sounds like she's coming this way. Quick, hide under the bed. You. We made it under the bed. Be quiet. I think she's close.
Ooh, Marcus. Ooh, Samir. Where are you? I have a feeling that you were somewhere in here. HMMMM. Are you in the closet? Huh. There doesn't seem to be anybody in the closet. Now to check under the bed. Man, it was so dark and messy under there. I could hardly see a thing. I didn't see anybody under there though. Oh well, I guess I'll check a different room.
Thank goodness I didn't clean my room when my father told me to and shoved everything under my bed. That probably saved our lives. I think it did, but it smells so bad under here. I don't want to be under here much longer. What should we do? Well, we still need to save our classmates and the police officer, so I say we wait for Miss Tru to leave, then we must get to the field trip destination before her, and save our classmates before she arrives. How will we get there before Miss Tru? I have a car, so I'll try to drive us there as quickly as possible. Sounds like a plan, but I'll have to trust you not to crash. Don't worry. You can trust me. 10 minutes later. I feel like I'm gonna puke from this horrible smell. When is she gonna leave? It's about time she left. Now it's time to put our plan into action. To be continued. Note: unfortunately, there won't be any subtitles in this video, because Plotagon would crash when I tried to render this video, so I had to screen record this video. Sorry for the inconvenience, but enjoy the video. You. We got here before Miss Tru, but we may not have beaten her by much. We'd better figure out what we're doing and do it before she gets here. That's the problem. I don't know what I'm doing. Do you have a clue on what we should do? You're the one who spied on Miss Tru and got information. Surely you have a vague idea of what we need to do. I don't. All I know is that those who go under the metal detectors get mind-controlled, and the victims are kept in cells. Well, do you have any idea of how to reverse the mind control, or at least where the cells are? I don't. The information I told you is all I know. Ugh. We're not going to get anything done before Miss Tru gets here. Oh well, I guess we should explore the place and come up with a plan. Yeah, there's not much else we can do at this point. So Marcus and Samir explored the place for about 15 minutes. They then found a library. Oh look, a library. In the past, libraries have been helpful to us, so let's look around. So they spent about an hour looking through books. Marcus then finds a useful book. This book might be useful. It talks about how mind controlling works, and even how to reverse it. Get off of him. What the heck was that? I don't know, it looked like a hypnotized Miss Tru version of a police officer. But let's finish reading the book out in the hallway in case that thing gets up. Good idea. Okay, so it looks like in order to reverse the mind control, we need to make a special potion with 3 substances, and have the mind-controlled person drink it. But where would we find these substances? Well, I saw a science lab down the hall before we stumbled across this library, so maybe we can check there. But how would we get the people in the cells to drink it? Maybe we could mix the potion into a drink that everybody would like, and we could have them drink that. Good idea, but what drink does everybody like? Water? Yeah, but if we mix the potion into water, then they will probably taste the potion and not want to drink it. Milk? No, some of our classmates are lactose intolerant. Yeah, that's true. I also saw a kitchen on our way to the library, so after we make the potion, why don't we stop at the kitchen to see what drinks there are? Sure, that sounds like a plan. So we made it to the science lab. Now let's find the substances mentioned in the book, and make the potion. 5 minutes later. Yay! We found all 3 substances. Now we just need to Where did that Miss Tru police officer even come from? Your guess is as good as mine, but we better make the potion and get out of here fast before it gets up. So Marcus and Samir quickly created the potion and made their way to the kitchen to find a drink to mix the potion into. So let's see what drinks there are in the fridge. There's apple juice. Do you think that will work? Sure, I don't think anybody in our class dislikes apple juice, and it's unlikely that the police officer will dislike it. But what if he does dislike it? Well, are there other drinks that are less risky? There's milk and water, but we decided that neither of those are good options. But how will we know that any of these drinks are trustworthy? They're in the lair of an evil person. We're just gonna have to hope that they are. We don't have the time or money to leave this place, go to the store, and get something else. True, so now it's time to Seriously, how do these Miss Tru police officers keep ambushing us? Beats me. But now with the Miss Tru police officer out of the way, we can mix the potion into the apple juice, pour it into cups, and serve the inmates. So Marcus and Samir successfully served the apple juice to the inmates without any problems. Soon the inmates will no longer be controlled, but it would be no good unless we could free them from the cell somehow. While we were exploring this place, I thought I saw a button that could open the cells. If only I could remember where it was.
Well, well, well. Look who we have here.
Oh no! Miss Tru found us.
That's right. I originally wanted to get you two to join the rest of the students, but because of how naughty you two have been, I have decided that the best course of action would be to kill the pair of you.
Well, we are not going down without a fight.
You two are foolish to believe that you can defeat me after I took down a police officer. Taking the pair of you down will practically be like squashing two bugs.
We'll just have to see about that. No, I'm losing the fight.
Why hello long-term sub, or should I say abductor?
We're here to take you down and get you arrested for your crimes.
Oh no. How did you all escape the cells and get out of the mind control? No matter. I can take on you pests. I guess we have a little infestation.
You are under arrest for kidnapping and mind-controlling a whole class of students and myself. You are also under arrest for assault and attempted murder. I will take you to the police car now. The next day at school. Man, I'm so glad that Miss Tru is out of our lives for good. Me too. Miss Green can't come back yet, so I wonder who our new long-term sub will be. Honestly, anyone would be better than Miss Tru. Yeah, for real. Well, that's the bell. Time to meet our new long-term sub. In class.
Hello class. I'm your new long-term sub. My name is Miss Tru. I find it amusing that you all thought you could work together to get rid of me. Well, I have one final lesson to teach you all. Teamwork doesn't always make the dream work.
The end.